Dear friends, I, Mrs.Neeta Iwale, once again welcomes you in the expert lecture series. In the last lecture, we got familiar with syllabus, paper pattern, evaluation scheme, time management for the subject Organization of Commerce and Management. We were also been well understood various techniques regarding the presentation of the answer sheet. You know that this year the syllabus has been changed and we don't have any past question papers to solve for practice. That is why today I am presenting a sample question paper for the subject Organization of Commerce and Management carrying 80 marks. The paper which I am going to discuss here is set as per secondary and higher secondary board guidelines and instructions. The weightage for each chapter which is defined by the board is followed. At the same time, for each chapter, deleted syllabus is also excluded while framing various questions. So, I am sure that if you thoroughly studied this sample paper, you will get enough idea about board written paper of 80 marks. And you will be able to prepare for the exam accordingly. So, are you ready to get the sample question paper? Let's start the question number 1. As I stated in earlier lectures, we have 10 different types of objective questions in the textbook. In board paper, we will have any 4 types of objective questions out of those 10, each for 5 marks. We don't know which 4 out of those 10 will be asked in the exam. So, we have to prepare all 10 types of objective questions given in the textbook. So, friends, keep this in your mind. I have chosen these 4 questions, that means objective questions, just randomly. So, let's see. Question number 1A is here. Select the correct option and rewrite the sentences. In this question paper, we will have 5 sentences and you will find 3 options for each sentence. You should write a complete sentence with the correct option. I repeat, you should write a complete sentence with the correct option. You should underline the answer with a pencil. Don't forget that. You should underline the answer with pencil. I will insist you to write the sentences as per the order given in the question paper. Let us see one by one. How will you solve it in your answer sheet? See, I have given here what the examiner expects from you. Now see the question 1, that means first fill in the blanks is member of organization should receive orders from dash dash. Now see, you must read all the 3 options and then you must decide that the correct option is one superior. So again you have to write the statement first in the answer sheet and in the blank space you must write there one superior and you must underline the answer. Okay, the next one is dash dash sets out standards for controlling. You know that the answer is planning. Next is for economic growth and national security, political stability is required, right? Dash dash is celebrated as World Consumer Day. Friends, let me tell you that this is one of the favorite question of board paper setters. So you must know the date. What is the date? it is 15th March, right? And the last one is the term market is derived from the Latin word. Okay, so the answer is Latin word marketers. Let's move to the question number 1b. Now see, here I have chosen give one word or phrase or term as question number B. In this question, you have to solve all the 5 statements. In the answer sheet, it would be better to write the sentence before writing the answer. You should present your answers like this. Now, the first one is the principle which deals with to do work with innovative way. Now, we know all the 14 principles given by Henry Fayol, and the answer is principle of initiative. Second one is the term that is used to denote the structure. This question is from chapter number 2, and the answer is organizing. Next one is these warehouses are owned, managed and controlled by central and state governments or public authorities. And obviously the answer is government warehousing. Now see how you have to present these answers. Okay, you must write the statement and then write answer and then give the word, phrase or term to express or to substitute the given statement. Okay. Now the next one is one of the value added BPO service which is involved legal work, and the answer is yes, LPO, legal process outsourcing. And the last one is organizations which aim at promoting the welfare of the people. Of course, the answer is non-government organizations or NGOs. You should write neatly, your handwriting should be legible, and most important, take care of spellings. You would leave a line after each question. Now see what is question number C. Question 1C is true or false. You may think the question is very easy, but you must take care while deciding the statement is true or false. Please read twice and then write the sentence and then write true or false. Now see, in this question, don't write right or wrong. These two words are not the answer, should not be the answer, right or wrong. Or don't just put the sign. This will not be entertained by the examiner at all. The word should be true or false as an answer. Okay, so let's see the statements. The first statement is specialization in activities leads to increase in organizational efficiency. The answer is true. Current account is opened by salaried person. We know that current account is opened by businessman, and which account is there for salaried person? It is saving account, right? So the given statement is false. E-business allows you to work across the globe in any field. Yes, the statement is true. Businessmen are trustees of the society. Businessmen are trustees of the society. Yes, they are trustees of the society. And last one is pricing bridges the time gap between production and sale of goods. We know that to bridge the time gap between production and sale of good is not pricing, but it is warehousing. So the given statement is false. In this way, you must present your true or false question. see the D. The D is, that means question number 1D is answer in one sentence. These are the questions where you need not write questions in the answer sheet. Just write the proper number of the question and answer in one sentence. You should avoid writing more than a sentence. And also see that the answer should be a sentence, a complete sentence, and not merely a word or phrase. Now watch this. The question 1 is, what is management? Here you are expected to write definition. I have given here the definition which is given by Henry Fayol. It is very easy to learn. So you may write this, or if you want to write another, you can write. The second question is, what is agrotourism? Here again I have given the definition. The third one is, when do we observe a National Consumers Day? Now it is 24th December. The next question is, what is digital cash? Again, this is one of the favorite question of paper setter, so you must understand this. Digital cash is a form of economic currency that exists only in cyberspace and has no real physical properties, but offers the ability to use real currency in an electronic format. If you write the definition completely, you will get all 1 mark for that. Okay. What should be done by management to keep workers updated? The answer is in front of you. Friends, I am again reminding you that in board exam, the objective questions may be different. You may find match the pair, complete the statement, find the odd man one, arrange in proper order, etc. So, got it? Okay. Let's move to the next question, that is question number 2. It is explain the terms. You have to solve any 4 out of 6. Give any 2 points for each term here. The question is fatigue studies, planning, insurance, social responsibility, Janahit Yachika, digital concept of market. Here you should solve 4 questions out of 6 and each question carries 2 marks. Friends, you must keep it in mind that it is not a short note type question. Each question carries only 2 marks, so you are expected to write only 2 points related to that term or concept. It can be definition, it can be features, it can be advantages, disadvantages, types, examples, etc. Okay, let's see how to present this answer. Now the first one is fatigue study. I have given here 2 points. You may write another 2 points if you know them, and only 2 points are sufficient to complete this answer. Second question is planning. Now see, here I have given 4 points, but in exam you must write only 2 points. I have given 2 points just for you to get idea what to write, but you can write only 2. And if the 2 points are correct, you will get 2 marks for each question. Okay, so the third one is insurance, and this is the answer. Again, I have given here 4 points. Then social responsibilities, so this can be the answer. Next, fifth one is Janahit Yachika. Here also I have given 4 points. That Janahit Yachika means public interest litigation is a legal action initiated in a court of law regarding a matter of general public interest. It is a legal facility under which any person can approach to the court of law in the interest of the society. Its aim is to provide legal remedy to unrepresented groups of the society. And fourth point is, it is filed in the High Court as well as Supreme Court directly in some cases. And the last question in this is digital concept of market, and these are the points. So friends, I think you got idea how to present question number 2. Let's see question number 3. Question number 3 is, study the following cases or situations and express your opinion. As you know that 3 cases or situations will be given here, and you have to answer the questions given below the case. You have to solve any 2. Friends, you are expected to write the answers in a word or phrase or a sentence. Each case will have 3 questions for 1 mark each. You must read the case or the situation carefully and then understand it and then only answer it. You need not write the case in the answer sheet. Also, don't write questions. Just put the number correctly and answer accordingly. We will see the cases one by one. Let's see the first case. The first case is, Mr. Amit is a businessman. He has own factories in Pune and Nasik. He lives in Pune with his wife and 2 daughters aged 5 and 8 years. Okay, so this is a case. Now the first question is, can Mr. Amit take a life insurance policy for his wife and 2 children? The answer is, Mr. Amit can take whole life policy or term policy for his wife and children insurance policy or money back policy for his daughters. Okay, so I have given here answer in 1 sentence. The next question is, can Mr. Amit take a marine insurance policy for his factories? The answer is, Mr. Amit can't take marine insurance policy for his factory. I think you are getting the point what is marine insurance. Okay. The third question is, which type of insurance should Mr. Amit take for protecting his factories from loss due to fire? Okay, if he want to protect his goods from fire, which insurance policy should he take? The answer is, Mr. Amit can take floating fire insurance policy for protecting his factories at Pune and Nasik. So, in 3 sentences you can give your answer. Let's see the second case. The second case is, Mr. Vinod made his payment by check. At the same time, Mr. Sunil made his payment by fund transfer. Okay. Now the first question is, whose payment is faster? Obviously, Mr. Sunil's payment is faster. You can give the answer in 1 word, that is Mr. Sunil. Okay. Second question is, whose payment is related to traditional business? Of course, Mr. Vinod. And third question is, whose payment is related to e-business? The answer is Mr. Sunil. So it is very easy to answer in 1 word also. Okay. See the third case and these are the answers. The first question is, which right has been violated? The answer is, in above case, right to choose is violated. Second one is, comment on the right which has been violated. We have to comment on the right which is violated. So, according to right to choose, consumer should be given full freedom to select an article as per his requirement, liking and purchasing capacity. As per this right, the seller can't compel consumer to buy particular product and hence monopoly is prevented. The third question is, where can Mr. Ashok file his complaint? The amount of shoes, that means the product, is rupees 700 only, so that Mr. Ashok can file his complaint in district commission. In this way, we have completed 3 questions. Let's see the number 4. It is distinguish between. Each question carries 4 marks. You need to write any 3 out of 4 questions. You are expected to write any 4 valid points for the given terms. But I will suggest you to write at least 5 to 6 points for each. The first sub-question is planning and commercial bank and central bank. Then planning and organizing, BPO and KPO, and fourth one is district commission and national commission. You should start from the point meaning, definition, etc. And the last point should be examples, types, etc. You must present your answer in a tabular format containing 4 columns, serial number, point of difference, and then 2 terms. You must draw a table with a pencil and scale. Draw a line after each point. It will show neatness in your paper. Now see the first question, that is commercial bank and central bank. Here I have given 5 points. You may write 4, but I will suggest you to write at least 5 to 6 points. Okay. So see the 4 columns. First one is serial number, then point of difference, then commercial bank, and fourth one is central bank. Now the first point is function. Commercial bank, the main function is to accept deposits from public for lending to industry and others. What is the function of central bank? The main function of central bank is to regulate the money supply in the country. Second point is printing of currency. The commercial banks cannot print currency. The central bank can print currency notes. The third point is acceptance of deposits. The commercial bank accepts deposits from public. The central bank does not accept deposits from public. Fourth is loans. The commercial banks provide loan to industry and commerce. The central bank provide loans to bankers and financial institutions. And the last, fifth point is ownership. It can be owned by private or by the government agencies. It is owned and controlled by the government of India. So, you will find the answer here. I have written in 4 columns. Now second is planning and organizing. You will find here the point of distinction are meaning, objective, area of function, nature, order, etc. Now the third question is BPO and KPO. Again, point of distinction are meaning, degree of complexity, requirement, talent required in employees, and focus on. And the fourth one is like this: district commission and national commission. Point of distinction are meaning, president, member, area covered, appeal, etc. And in this way, we have completed 4 questions. That means first 4 questions of sample paper. You should go through again to understand the paper pattern and to get idea about how to write paper. In next lecture, we will see question number 5, 6, 7 and 8 of our paper. Thank you for watching attentively.